Hi everyone, I'm Noelle, and today I wanted to do a little newborn cloth diaper update for Madison. She is 2 months old now, and we are shifting through our newborn cloth diaper stash. I will have linked below our newborn stash video, my cloth diaper organization, if you want to see the cloth diapers that I have, and also my little update on starting to cloth diaper. Those will be listed below. If you've been watching any of our updates, we are like not even 50-50. We have been more in disposables than the cloth. I've pretty much only been doing cloth at home when I'm able to keep up with the laundry and all of that. That's just been the way it has been. But let me kind of go through some of the ones we have, what my thoughts are on them, and all that. First of all, for the first month, I loved our little Joeys. I mentioned this in one of the updates, I ordered more of them. I found somebody who had 3 or 4 used ones. And so, I don't know, we have like 7 or 8 of these now. They worked great for the first month or so. They are the smallest diapers that we have. They have the snap down for the umbilical cord. They're just really great. However, they are a pain in the butt to wash. You have to flip them backwards and snap them so that this little curve actually gets washed. And sometimes they'll still flip back over. And I have a hybrid washing machine. I don't think it's as big of a deal in a regular washing machine, but even if I set mine on high water, it still doesn't get enough water to really get them clean unless they're like out like this, and still, I don't know why, they're just really hard to wash. So that was the big downside. After about 6 weeks, I noticed she started leaking through them. The reason is that there's a very thin, really thick piece, and then the sides, it's literally just one piece of microfiber and the PUL. And she wouldn't stay in the thick part, she would go to the thin part, and then it would leak on her clothes. So we are not using these anymore at 2 months. She probably would be okay in them during the day at home, but you know, and if I really needed to, I might use one of these yet. But primarily she has outgrown these. They are great for the first 4 to 6 weeks or so, at least if you have an average size baby. The other ones that I have that I love, I did not think I would love these as much as I do, but these are the Imagine diapers, and these are the Stay Dry ones. I have snap ones, and I think I only have one Velcro. The rest of them are snap because the snap has the snap down for the umbilical cord. She is still wearing these, and she is still doing great with them because they are huge. As you can see, this is much wider than the little Joeys. So she is still in these, and I believe she is still one snap in, so she still has an outward snap. So she can wear these. I think they're up to 13 or 14 pounds. She's currently 10 pounds. So we've still got a couple of weeks use out of these left. And so far she has not leaked through them. They are still really absorbent. They have this handy dandy little thing, so they dry so quickly. Literally, I take them out of the washer and they're practically dry already. So I love that about these. Little Joeys take really long to dry. We don't have a dryer, so that was another downside for us about the little Joeys. But these, they're cheap. They're like $8 or $9, I think, and you can get them on sale sometimes. And I have a bunch of these, 8 or so of them, I think, and I love them. Highly recommend them. I prefer the snaps to the Velcro just because, I don't know, Velcro's just kind of awkward for me, but that's definitely a personal preference. The other Imagine that we have is the Bamboo. I have 2 of these. I have one in snaps and one in Velcro. And I find they are not as absorbent as the microfiber. She actually leaked through one, but I think that was because it has a thinner pad in the middle, and I think she had an explosive poo and it went on the sides. So I think that was the only reason. It's a much thinner, it just has one layer of bamboo instead of the thick microfiber. Or microfleece, stay dry material, whatever it is. So she's kind of growing out of these, absorbency wise. People always, but we still do put her in them, you know, at home. I don't really do cloth out of the house much, in case she would leak or whatever. So we pretty much just do it at home. I have the Simplex, the Blueberry Simplex, and this one, it's not super thick either. She hasn't leaked through it yet, but she hasn't been in it for very long. Typically I do try to change her more often when she's in cloth, and right away if she has a poop, so that doesn't have the time to leak. So, and this one doesn't have double gusts or anything, so you know, I'm not sure how it would really hold up, but it does work for at home. The other ones we have, I have two Bum Genius Newborn. These are very thin, and again, she hasn't leaked through them yet, but they're definitely thinner than the Imagine. So again, I'm not sure, and they have a really thin piece here at the sides. She probably would leak through it if I left her in it for a long period of time, but not yet. So we do still use those. My covers, I have, first I'm going to start with the one I hate. This is the, let's see if I can get the name right. It's the Bummies, it does not have the name on it. It's the little swirl one. I think it's super, super bright. I don't know, I'll link the name up here. But it's the very small one, and it's like 5 to 7 pounds. And we tried using this when she was really little. Of course, she does not fit in this anymore, by the way. But it's so stiff. I really just don't like the fabric at all. And I found that if I put, you know, I've been using the half flats and the pad fold in there, it was just so big and bulky, and I used it once or twice, and I just don't like it. Just not a fan. So, oh well. Like I said, I have been using half flats in a pad fold. I did not get the art of folding pre-folds or flats. It's too much work, and I don't like it. So, I do have this Thirsties cover. This is a Thirsties size 1, 6 to 18 pounds. She's worn it once or twice. It's okay. The other one I have a couple of Imagine covers in Velcro and in snaps, and I like them. They're really versatile cover, and I don't ever take her out of the house in covers, because with the pad fold, everybody's question is, does it hold in the explosive poop? Probably not. Like I said, I do change her right away when she poops, and with this one, I think she did kind of leak out onto the side of the cover last time that she was in one, but you know, it's not really a big deal when you're at home. I just would not take her out, especially like the car seat or anything. So those are nice covers, but you know, for at home. And the other one that I really love, and have mentioned before, is the Rumparoo's newborn cover. I love the fabric. It's so soft and stretchy. She's just as good as the Imagine ones, if not better. I love it. So that is pretty much our newborn stash, and I'm still, you know, she's still using the covers and the pad folds, and she's still in the Imagine diapers, but we've retired the little Joeys. So I haven't yet gotten out her one size diapers. Probably some of them would start fitting soon. She's 10 pounds, which is usually around when one size diapers start fitting. So we're going to start moving toward that. I really want to get to the place where we are doing cloth during the day at home and disposables only at night or when we go out, and then as she gets bigger, start using the cloth overnight and when we go out too. So I'm really trying to phase out the disposables as much as possible, but you know, the newborn stage is just kind of hard, even though we have the stash just fit wise and everything. So that's a little update on what I think of our newborn diapers, how they worked for us. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.